Hi guys, Price Detail here again, and today going to be talking about a very interesting topic. We are going to be talking about investments, right? How to start, what is exactly is investment, types of investments, and so on. Now, the first thing, what is investment? Well, to put it simply, investment is basically allocating or putting your money, whether it's from your 9 to 5 job or your hustle, your business, whatever it might be. Basically putting this money into an asset in order to receive gains or interest from this said asset. Now, you may ask, how do I, what are the types of investments that can be done? Well, there are quite a few different types of investments. Depends on the type of person you are, depends on what you're interested in. You have stocks, you have bonds, and you have unit trust, right? These are some of the main type of investment that you can be introduced to. Now, as you know, for stocks, this is basically shares are having ownership in a company, so you buy shares in order to get to receive any form of dividend payment, or stock price can go up after you buy shares, so forth. Bond is basically it's like a loan, right? So it's type of loan, or it's a debt, right, that is made at the request of the borrower, which in most cases bonds come from like big corporation, public corporation, and government agency, right? And they basically request this to you, the investor, right? So in further videos we'll be explaining fully what's a bond is, so you guys can stay tuned and subscribe to the channel in the meantime. And last one we have here, we have unit trust, and this is basically where investment company pool investors money together, right, into a single fund in order to purchase assets on behalf of you, the investor, right? So that's basically what the unit trust is, right? So now you may ask, how do I start investing? Well, it's simple. If you know how to open a bank account, investment is basically the same thing. You open an investment account with any brokerage firm, or and these brokerage firms are normally this financial institution we already know. So we have NCB Capital Markets, we have JMMB, which have either their investments or their EMMA account. We have Proven Wealth, we have Barita Investments, etc. There are quite a few of them, right? And for the most part, for these, you can start it like a minimum of around $6,000, about around $6,000 thereabout. And and as I said, it depends on which investment option you are interested in. That will determine how much money you might need to spend, or you might need to start with. So one of the main questions, what are the pros and cons of investing? Well, I can tell you that The main pros, of investing is you beat inflation. Now, as my previous video, I had mentioned that investments, right, inflation right now, it's around 9%. And investing will help you to offset or to beat this inflation, because as we know, saving don't cut it no more. Let's us be real, right? Savings don't cut it. Savings not bad, but the real thing right now to make, if you want to beat inflation and make any form of interest, is to invest. Then the next major thing is to create passive income. I'm very sure we don't want to be working all our life to make money, and when we're older and stuff, we don't want to be still going into work, right? Wouldn't it be nice to be able to stay home and make some money? I'm very sure that we will all love that. You ever hear the term "you make money while you sleep"? Well, investments can do that for you, right? So that's one of the major things as well. And it also creates multiple stream of income. As I was telling you before, you have what you call dividends. So you have dividends that you can make money from, or you can make money from selling stocks after having it for a while. And stock price rises, you make money there. You sell your stock at the new price. You make a profit. So it creates multiple streams of income, and that's just stock. You have different unit trusts give you a different option there, where you can make money. Bond, same thing. So there's no lose. There's no major lose, really, to be honest. Now, as we all know, in anything there are consequences depending on your choice, right? So obviously there's going to be cons. Now, the cons of investing is you're never 100% guarantee a return on your investment, right? So we have to bear that in mind. That's the reality. In investment, and things can happen. However, the likely chance of that happening is very slim. Especially for our stock exchange, that's been great. We have won awards, for it being one of the best stock exchange in the world. Guys. That's mind blowing. The fact that little Jamaica Stock Exchange, winning awards over the huge one like the Nasdaq and so forth. So that's fabulous, actually. And the other cons is stock price can fall and rise at any time. So you can buy a stock today, maybe $1, and it might fall to 50 cents or whatever. However, there's a thing to bear in mind, that a lot of times when you buy into stocks or even investments on a whole, it's most of the time it's supposed to be medium to long term, right? Medium to long term. And in further videos I'll explain how do you determine what should be your medium to long term investments and so forth. Now so with these in mind, you have to make sure that you're ready as an investor. And we know that especially if you're just coming into investments, you might be skeptical, but it's a great opportunity, especially now if of the pandemic. A lot of things had changed during the pandemic, but investing is the way to go, guys. Investing is the way to go, no doubt about it, right? So the next question would automatically be, I'm very sure people are gonna ask, how do I start making money? Well, as I said, it depends on the type of investment you're interested in, right? It depends on the type of investment you are you're interested in, right? You can start making money, as I said, by dividends, by selling stocks, by buying unit trusts, and as I said, it depends on what you want out of it. So when do you start, guys? There's no better time like the present. Let me tell you, no better time like the present, right? And a lot of times you say opportunity is a thing where, trust me, I one of the biggest opportunity that I let slip from me was when Fesco, but you know the Fesco gas station, right? Fesco came out, and well, when it was announced of its IPO, initial public offering, I was skeptical of it, and I was and Fesco came out and I didn't buy it. Fesco came out at 80 cents, guys. Right now, Fesco is hovering around the $6 mark per share. So you realize what happened there. I mean, that's nearly about 1,000%, guys. That's nearly about 1,000% on your money right there if you had invested in Fesco. Seriously. I had a friend that she only put around $1,500 in it, because she just, that's what she had at the time on her, and she just said, alright, you know what? Might as well. Better something than nothing, right? And she gained, she put $1,500 in it, and she has maybe around $13,000 out of that $1,500, guys. So imagine if she had added another zero to that 1,500, or 2 more zeros. Think about it. So that's opportunity, guys. Opportunity. And you have to be ready to, get opportunity to get onto these opportunities. You know what I mean? So you won't learn about investing, the full length of investing same time, in one go. I myself, I'm not, I might know, I have knowledge of investing, but I've been investing maybe around 4 years now, 4 years going 5 years now, and I've learned each time. I've learned of my mistakes, I've learned, because since then, I bought into Fesco kind of late. I bought into Fesco at around $3, and it's $6 now. So I still making some money, so that's not bad. But I'm just saying to say this, guys, the best time to start investing is right now. If any of us had take advantage of when the pandemic hit, a lot of stock prices went down, and because person were selling out because they were afraid and all of that, and then people needed their money and all of these things, and so a lot of stock prices went down. And if a lot of us had taken that opportunity and buy into stocks at that time, trust me, right now, yeah, the dollars, man, the dollars. Anyways, guys, so that's my video for you today. I hope you enjoy this one. I want you to comment, like, share, and subscribe to this video. Alright? And hope you enjoy your day, enjoy the holidays. This is Pricey Detail here again, bringing you knowledge, blessings, and we're out.